Hey KS2, so this week we are going to be drawing with nature. So without further ado, the first thing you'll need to do is find an object you would like to draw. So if you're at school, I would like you to pause the video and I'm going to give you 5 minutes to find your chosen object. Now that can be anything from a stick to a stone. I've chosen a pebble, okay? So if you're at home, then it might be something you might want to draw that's in your house. It might be your favourite toy, it might be a book, it might be a pen. The choice is also up to you. And what you draw those objects with is also up to you. So that might be a biro, you might want to use a pencil, and of course you might want to use some felt tips and colouring pencils as well. That's also fine. And of course, without further ado, you need a piece of paper. So as always, no specific paper at all, just a normal piece of plain paper. Now, so pause the video, 5 minutes to find your object and come back when you're ready. Fab, fantastic, you're all ready to get started. So, like I showed you before, I have chosen a pebble. And this is a pebble that I brought back from the beach when I last went to visit one of my favourite places, Cornwall, before COVID. Okay, so have a closer look at the pebble. Look at all the different details that's on it. And the beautiful thing about the drawings that we're going to be creating today is they're going to be close up. We're going to be creating what photographers might call a macro piece, a macro based piece. So it means you're focusing on all of the close-up details, all the small details that make a object as unique as it is, just like you and I. So once you have everything you need, you take your object. And also, when you're doing this, make sure you've got some nice music going on in the background. Just enjoy yourself, okay? So take your piece. And I always keep my object beside my drawings at the same time, so it gives me something to always look back to. So I'm just going to move the camera so you've got a better view of my piece of paper. So there you can see my pebble and my piece of paper, and I'm choosing to draw with a biro because I just feel it's something that I always enjoy using. So I'm going to focus around this area first. And remember guys, these drawings don't have to be absolutely perfect finished pieces of work. Okay, because the whole point of these exercises, these drawing exercises, is just to focus on the idea that you are just exploring your creative side in whichever way you want to. So for me, I'm just focusing on all of the lines that are found within the pebble that make it so unique. So if you're drawing on a stick, you might want to focus on all the little creases, the little bumps that make the stick so unique. So you can see my drawing is just starting to develop here. Okay, and remember, when you're drawing, make sure you fill up the entire page, so you're not just limiting yourself to tiny incy wincy little drawings. Okay, now I'm going to let you get started, so turn your music on and enjoy the activity by drawing your favourite objects. Take care now.